In my life, the biggest, most elaborate scam that I have ever succumbed to is one orchestrated by my parents. Both of them worked as a crack team, like really well together. And me and my sister, as we grew up, we legit believed that one, my parents know everything. Two, they know what's best. Three, not just what's best for us, but for the entire world. I was nearly 20 before I even realized that all of that is untrue, absolutely untrue. You grow up and you start seeing that your parents, who you revered and like put on a pedestal and looked at with starry eyes and thought like they're the best ever, most wise creatures in the entire planet, you realize that they're also human with human faults, human mistakes, and human lack of certain awarenesses. When I did find out, I was disillusioned. Big time. It was like somebody had pulled a rug from under me. I was walking along and suddenly one carpet pulled from under me and I came crashing down on my butt. That's how I felt. But after I had resolved this, after I had accepted it and realized, yeah, they're human too. They know a lot. They have known what's really good for us throughout our lives, yes. But they don't know everything and they definitely don't know what is best for everybody around them. Maybe for us to quite a large extent, but not for everybody around them. With this acceptance also came this wonderful gift, the gift of humility. Understanding that these people whom I believe to be the wisest of all don't really know every single thing, don't have the answer to every single problem in the universe. When I realized that, I also realized that, yeah, this is true for everybody, anybody. So that means even I don't know everything and I don't know what is best for everybody. Bringing this attitude into my own business, into my own teaching, my own creativity, my own coaching sessions has made a world of difference. Because with humility, I'm able to teach better. When I share something with someone, I don't say this is the only way, this is the best way and the right way, and you only have to do this and follow these instructions, this guidance, these or agree with this way of thinking. I don't expect that. Yes, I have years of experience running a vegan business, cooking vegan food, teaching meditation, being in spirituality, so many things. I do have years of experience under my belt. So, being humble doesn't mean that I dismiss all this knowledge or, the experience that I have, the expertise that I have honed over time. I don't dismiss it. But also, I accept how much I know and I teach what I can with a little bit of that humility in there. Knowing that, yes, this is my lived experience and that's why I think this way. That's why I share these things. But that doesn't mean it applies 100% to whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm teaching. Humility helps you serve with a certain sense of detachment. So you're more in a mode of service instead of a mode of ego. It doesn't matter if somebody follows your advice to a T or your instructions or guidance, whatever, to a T. Because, Yes, they have their own lived experiences, their own thoughts, their own feelings. So, always when you teach, when you share, when you guide someone, mentor someone, when you build a business and you say this is the way a certain thing has to be, when you create art and say, okay, this is the way a certain thing has to be, know that that applies only to you, 100%. It may apply to others in a lower percentage. A fraction of it may be true, or maybe even half of it, or maybe even three-fourths of it may be true to somebody else. And being humble and having no expectation also helps you keep on sharing, keep on teaching, keep on serving and giving. Because you are doing your duty, you're sharing your experience and putting it out there. And then the way somebody takes it into their life, that's totally up to them. That's not your business. In episode 100, I spoke about Idam Nana Mama, where you do something and then you just release it out into the universe. This is not mine anymore. I've done my work, I've done my job. Beyond that, what happens to this information, this knowledge, this guidance, this workshop, this course, this blog post, this podcast episode, anything, what happens to it is totally left up to the universe, and it can go and land with someone the way it's meant to land. You don't have to control anything about the way it is received. You only listen to your inner voice, your highest self, and you keep on serving, keep on giving. This is applicable even when you're running your business. You guide your team a certain way and then you let them go. It helps you with delegation, detachment. You may not know what's best. Being curious and allowing others to find their way after you've given them a certain guidance, a certain framework, allowing them to experiment a bit, it'll give you new ideas also. It opens up your world also, because you're seeing this particular situation or problem from a different pair of eyes, through a different point of view. It also applies to how your customers, your clients, your audience receives your work, because it doesn't matter who likes it, who doesn't like it, how much they like it or not. That's not going to hurt you, that's not going to affect you. You'll keep listening and then you'll keep going with your gut, right? Informed decisions based also mainly on your instincts, on your experience and your gut feeling. You keep making those decisions and then you attract the people who are meant to be attracted to you. You're not going out always focusing on trying to please everybody, trying to be palatable to everybody with your products, your services, your words, whatever you're doing. You be you, you be authentic. So humility also helps with authenticity. Think of the areas in which you think you know best, you think you know everything, and only you can do it the right way, only you can see things the right way. We all succumb to this often, and we need a reminder that no, you don't know 100%, you don't know everything. Accept it. Acceptance that, you're not the best or the most knowledgeable person ever. Nobody is. Check yourself. What areas of your life do you behave this way? Do you think this way? Do you speak this way? And see how you can change it. See how you can bring in a little bit of humility in your actions, in your words, in your deeds. And watch the magic it creates, the transformation it creates in the way you live, the way you feel, and also the energy of you and the people around you. All right, thank you so much for listening to the Feel Good Factor. If you enjoyed this episode, then you're going to love my free newsletter, The Feel Good Tribe. Go to veganosaurus.com/newsletter. The link is in the show notes and sign up. I look forward to seeing you inside the tribe. Talk to you again next week. Take care. Bye.